What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roxette. And we're returning to Have a Nice Day, 1999. Hello, Luca. Are you coming up? Is that the plan here? I think that might be the plan. And the next track is Waiting for the Rain. I like the phrase. I feel like the arrival of the rain could herald some emotional shift, perhaps a set of memories that are associated with it. It could also indicate some, personal history or just a preference for being in the rain because it's perhaps conducive to thought or brings on certain feelings. At the end of the day, it's anticipatory, the idea of waiting for some future set of events, and therefore your mind is looking forward rather than being in the present or the past. So there's a bit of hope, I think, built into it, and optimism. I suppose one can wait for something in a negative sense where you're dreading it, but it doesn't feel like that just on the surface of the title. I'll see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Roxette. The tune is Waiting for the Rain, and it's from their 1999 album, Have a Nice Day.
I'm waiting for the rain, I'm waiting for you, I'm waiting for the rain to clean my soul. I'm waiting for the rain, nothing's gonna be better without you. The day you left me, the day you came, I'll never forget you, feel you in my pain. The time stood still, the time was flying.
It feels like a bit music box.
I'm waiting for the sun, I'm waiting for a new day, I'm waiting for the night to close my eyes. I'm waiting for the dark, oh it's gonna be harder without you. The way we danced,
That bass.
I always miss, I never forget. The way we kissed, the time stood still, the time was flying. I wonder why I'm not
By that fade out, I felt like that dead pause the track could have stopped, but I had a suspicion that it was going to come back in, and it did with this like sonically inverted inside out drum roll, which felt very spacey or psychedelic for the sound quality. And indeed, the track overall, as I said at the beginning, had this coming from a music box or, playing inside someone's memory. It wasn't this full, lush, big, vibrant sound. It was a seemingly deliberately hemmed in, restrained sort of sound. So, yeah, ultimately, to come back for another measure, but then to fade that measure very quickly after that was a surprising moment. But yeah, it feels like she's maybe experiencing conflicting emotions and attitudes and perceptions. Like she's waiting for the rain and the feelings that will bring, but then she's also waiting for the sunshine. She's waiting for the nighttime so she can go to sleep or, rest her head, and nothing's going to be the same. So it's like she's waiting for things, but she is very much looking to the past and the way things were with this other person, and seemingly suggesting that they made sense and she knew what to expect and how she was going to feel with this other person. But now that he's gone, how's she going to get by? How is anything going to make sense? Now I'm just kind of waiting for the next thing, and then I'm waiting for the thing after that, and I'm like, there's no lived experience in the day. Now it's just I wait for nighttime so I go to sleep, and then I wait for the sunshine so I wake up, and I wait for the rain because eventually that's going to happen. It feels like things have been hollowed out a little bit, and maybe that could be a conceptual connection to the sonic feel where it felt a bit hemmed in or indeed hollowed out. So I don't know if there's a thematic connection there, but yeah, it feels like she's persisting, she's surviving, but in a way where, everything is just confusing, like unknowable in a way that her former life was never like. So ultimately, it does seem like a sadder song than I maybe expected. Sonically, it gave me a big Beatles vibe. Like, I don't know if that's because of the na-na-nas and something about that, like, tambourine hit. Maybe it reminded me a bit of Hey Jude. So, either way, it did feel a bit 60s Beatles kind of sound. Although there was a section, I don't know if it was like an interlude, but it felt intentionally discordant a bit. So maybe that was the idea, that now things feel unclear, uncertain, a bit uncomfortable compared to the simplicity and melodic harmony of her former life. Nevertheless, I did enjoy the evolution of my understanding of the themes and the sonics as it played out. So the song had me sort of riveted and keen to see what would happen next. Ultimately, as I said, the only part that really took me by surprise is that ending section where I felt like it could have gone on for a little longer. I don't think the fade was bad, but I think maybe it came in a little too quickly. I would have liked to hear the rest of that full measure and then maybe a more gradual fade. But either way, another song that indicates the variety of their sound. This album started off with a real foot-tapping, like techno-infused type of feel. Then we got a bit more of the like traditional Roxette synth rock vibes. This had a more like sing-along 60s, but again with a bit of a discordant or dissonant twist at a few places, a bit of a psychedelic feel. So the variety, the breadth of their sound continues to reveal itself even as we move toward the end of the millennium, more than a decade from the first material I heard from them. So once again, shout out to all the folks who've shared Roxette material along the way, and all the other Rocksters who've been here commenting and just enjoying the ride with me. You are greatly appreciated. You are appreciated as well, Luca, but I am about to get up, so we'll see what you do. She's off. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Peace.